hello. Oh, where the fuck is my chat? Where the fuck's the goddamn Twitter chat? I tweet. Why isn't it coming up right now? Let's see here. For some reason, my career chat, please work. All right. Welcome to chat room. I'm on my stream chat. How do I know who is hooked up to this? Hold on. Let's see here. I'm going to try to do something real quick to add the YouTube chat or the Facebook chat. It is not working real normal right now. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong here. Do I need to have... I think I need to have the... Let's see if this matters. Hold on. Why isn't this working? Where the fuck am I? Oops. Let's see, how do I view? Oh, there we are. Well, I can see someone. All right. Yo, what's up, Adam? Ben sees me. I'm trying to get my actual Twitch to work, but I don't know why it's acting so stupid. Well, actually, I mean, I can guess why, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Usually, this interface comes up, but it's not working on my end over here, and it makes no sense why. View. I started early today to avoid this. I ended up taking it. I missed advantage. Or show recordings, edit, view docs. Why isn't the learning to blink by Chris? All right, let's see what happens if I. Ooh, all right, cool. Wee woo, wee woo. Andre, are you coming from the Twitch situation? If so, awesome. All right, and then I'm gonna deal with the YouTube. Hold on, everything's broke. Yeah, awesome. Good to know. Okay, and then one last thing, concurrent viewers. Hey man, it's the Nutsack one. Here, let me see if I can bring this down. Over here, I can do that, and I can do this. I am going to win. Fuckers. All right, come on, buddy. And we'll go in here. Why aren't you working the way I need you to? There we go. We'll go over here. All right. And last but not least, we'll put this over here. And that will make sense somehow, some way, for some reason. All right. I am ready to go. Hopefully you are too. All right. So, let's see here. I think I figured out how to have the Guitar Pro work through the computer versus trying to hear me through or hear the music being played through. You commented on one of my videos. That'll happen. Hi. Let's see here. What am I doing? Oh, let's see if I got this right here. All right, I want my output to be this way. All right, so guys, I'm going to do a quick sound check. Per usual, we'll review the material we got from. What's up, Mark? Excited to hear new recordings for Psyopus. When do you think they will be released? Indefinitely. There's no new recordings for Psyopus right yet. So when will they be released? That is a question life has to fucking figure out sooner than later. But let's see here. All right, I'm gonna do a sound check with the Guitar Pro. Let me know, everyone, if it's coming out of your computer, like a direct route to it, or if I gotta fuck with the volume still. So if you don't know what's going, assuming this is gonna work, anyone who's coming in checking it for the first time, we've been brainstorming and coming up with as much raw material as we can within this format to create music for a potential project. But here's the guitar profiles of what we have so far. Can everyone hear that? All right, Jamashaga, are you here? Does it sound like it's coming out of your? Oh damn it! A bit louder. Is it? Do you think you're hearing it through the speakers, like my microphone? Fuck! God, anus, man. I want to win the battle here. let me start over. All right, so here we go. Hold on. There should be a way to win, right? That's what they teach you growing up. Hi, Dimitri. Oh my god, dude. The first singer on those Dillinger albums is so fucking rad. I have lost this battle many times. Trying to get the sound right? Or just everything in life. It sounds like it's coming off your mic. That's such anus. Let me see here. There has to be... I wonder if there's... another, I tried looking this up during the week. So much shit is going on in my schedule that I don't know anything. All right, this generally works better. Let's see here. All right, start again. course. All right, can you guys hear that okay? And then I'll start from the beginning. It might be loud. Is it distorted, warped, shit, butthole? From blindness. Better? Is it acceptable for now? Really fucking ass, man. Yeah, there has to be a way. If any of you guys are feeling so masterful enough, okay, here I'm gonna start from the beginning. If any of you guys think that you are masterful enough to figure out how to, you know, I have my laptop, I have my Guitar Pro, I have all these fucking interfaces to like make the connection, but I'm assuming there has to be a way that the Guitar Pro's audio output could just be sent through the audio output of, wait, I think I might actually know how to do it. I think I ran into this. Multiple output? No. Fuck me. I probably should not be doing this in the middle of a session, but this pisses me off so bad. What if we do this? All right, so I'm going to see if I can add audio input capture. I need something else. Add existing. We'll go Guitar Pro. Let's just see if this works, and then otherwise we'll just go like we usually do. Boom. The name is already used. All right, audio. Audio. I know how to spell. Audio Speedwagon. All right, and then device. Oh, fuck off. Alright, whatever. Alright, back to the fuck off. Alright, so we're going to start again. Hopefully everything sounds okay. This is the summary of the B+, or the B or better material that will probably result in being this first song. So here we go. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, there's you stop. Oh, there's this bullshit. Everything's bullshit. Alright, so that's what we have. I fucking love this riff here, man. This one. That riff's called King Augie. It's inspired by the man, the myth, the legend, the manifestation of all that is great, the creation of strength, the wielder of fucking harsh vocals, King Augie. All right, let's see here. Okay, yeah, if any of you guys ever stumble upon any ideas, especially if you're already familiar with Guitar Pro, and fuck, man, if you're familiar with Guitar Pro and this OBS system, and you know how to a way to beeline the audio straight through the audio of the OBS interface, that would be fucking sick. All right, so let's see here. The very humble truth is that I've been busy, but in the act of being busy, I have lost touch with reality, and fucking, I didn't even realize that it was as close as it is to the 7 o'clock or the 8 o'clock, whatever. The 8 o'clock start time for this. So I really have nothing prepared. So we're just going to watch me prepare some shit. Last week worked. We fucking kind of just wung it and came up with probably what I think is the coolest riff so far. Does anyone want to particularly discuss anything or have any suggestions, anything going on in your brain before I just begin to start spitting out math? Yo, fractions, Dewey Decimal. Wait, no, the Dewey Decimal System's a library. Whatever. All right, insert a bar. Let's see here. I think it's if I go boom, boom. Yeah, there we are. Wung it. That's the name of this project. Wung it. Let's see here. Okay. I could hear the screaming over it in my ear. He meant head. Very groovy. Also, does anyone know whether or not give us some freestyle mathematics? Or yeah, drop in Pythagoreans. Pythagorean's theorem. Is that what it was? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Yeah, man, fuck. Do you write it with vocals in mind or just instrumentally? I write everything with the voice, the drums, the bass, the guitar onto a 4-track. And then I just figure out, do I want this particular voice to be the vocals or do I want this voice to be the guitar? Sometimes the voice ends up being like an accordion or some kind of like a 4th grade recorder. I usually don't release that material because I don't think the world is ready for that material quite yet. The inner search for my vocalized 4th grade recorder. I can play a mean hot cross buns, dude. You have no fucking idea. All right, so let's see here. Seldom do the vocals come first. Every once in a while there might be like a really neat line that comes up into the mind, and then I'm like, man, that would be cool if there was something that came around with that. The world is not ready for 4th grade hot cross buns. All right, is it okay to say hot cross buns today in this environment? All right, let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna fucking wing some math here. All right, we're gonna go to. I'm gonna change screens here. Desktop over something. Okay. Alright, this is what we were working on last week. Oh man, come on, transition, don't slow down. Sometimes the camera acts like it's on acid. And why aren't you working? Fuck you. What happens if I... Why is the screen? It didn't happen last week, and it made me happy that it wasn't happening bad last week. Okay, so this fucking screen won't work. What the fuck? I only use the best fucking equipment. This is bullshit. Move. Alright, let's see if I try that again. Why wouldn't this work? Alright, I'm gonna try to start that back up. It'll probably just fuck everything up. That's odd. Okay. Just see if I can operate this camera real good, real hard, real right, real strong. One 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4. Alright. I mean, I can... It's gonna be lame if I don't... What the fuck? Work with me. No, it worked for me. Okay. Whatever. Let's see if the guitar shot works. Guitar shot's fried. Wonder why that is. Huh. Who knows? Alright, well, I guess we'll just move on from that. Okay. Well, you won't be watching me play guitar today, so I hope you can deal. I often can't deal with anything. What the fuck? Now the camera's not even coming in? Eat ass. Alright, whatever. Okay. So, we need to come up with some ideas that have to do with this working correctly. Alright, so in case you're curious, which I bet you totally are, only whole tone and diminished atonal 8-finger tapping is real. Do you guys want me to show you the, I can't play it right now, there's the riff to X and Y. There's this like crazy sweep picking riff that I can probably, I might, next week, if you remember, or Thursday, I'll try to bring it. I got like the transcription, or I could try explaining it, but you can't see my guitar playing right now because the camera's on heavy doses. But yeah, there's this like main riff in fucking the song X and Y that is nothing but a whole tone diminished composition with like 3-finger linear tapping on both the. I'll do a whole tone on the. I'm like sitting here in my hand. Let me explain it to you. I'm doing some whole tone bullshit. Whatever, man. All right, so we need to come up with some form of creative process. All right, let's see here. What do we want to work on? Someone give me. No, don't worry. When you can, that riff is dope. Thank you. All right, what should we work on? Okay, let's fucking odd use of pronouns and verbs. Okay, let's just fucking throw notes at the Guitar Pro and see what happens. Alright, I'm going to make this bigger. I don't know why I even have a bass track on here. Because I never programmed the bass with this. Alright, so someone give me a numerator for the time signature. Wow, the screen's backing up. I wonder what the fuck's going on. I think it's because I have too many chats. Also, is there a way to get everyone's chat all at once onto one medium? Wouldn't that be fucking great? 17. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna go 17 over 17 over 16. Bye, dog. It was real. Have fun. All right. So what I usually will do when I'm just completely lost for specificity and direction is I'll make a measure like this and add. I think there's like a serious lag because I've got like 3 different chats open. I have the Facebook, the YouTube, and the Twitch. I'm gonna win this fucking battle. I've just been busy trying to become better at finger tapping. Oh, which reminds me, if you're digging all this, all the content I've been putting out, I encourage you to consider checking out my Patreon account. I have all the riffs I've been putting out. I have Guitar Tab, PDFs, and Guitar Pro files to match them up. And then I have another tier where I come up with like different licks that I have a video of how to play them, and then I have Guitar Pro and PDF files of how to play those to go with it. And then if you go to the next tier, I have like 10-minute, give or take, lessons with Guitar Pro files to go along with it, where like I explain what's going on, what I'm going through. And these exercises, both the licks and the exercise on those 2 different tiers, are what I am doing right now. So it's pretty inexpensive. It really helps me out if you guys check that out and decide that it's worth your time to get involved. So that being said, all right, So you can troll the listener with 1716, 4/4, and Jaja 1. I know, I was thinking that, right? Right? Okay. What's the prices on those tiers? The prices are, I think, the first one where you actually get things is 5, and then I think it's 10 for the second tier, and then 20 for the third tier, where you get everything. So, thanks for asking. All right, we have 716. I don't want to just do something polyrhythmic, but I'm going to. I noticed before when we did this riff in 1316 right here, again, like, again, whether you were here last or not, one of the things I offer my students is this: whenever we're having like writer's block, is to just start writing material. And last week we did that, and this is what we came up with. Like, basically, like, there's a number of different little ideas that we had, and in the middle of it came this 1316 riff that I'm really, really digging. The relevance of me telling you all that is what I've often suggested to my students is just start writing and do the best you can, but the first riff really doesn't have to be too important. But what you'll often find is that after the first riff, you'll have a second riff. And one thing that you can generally guarantee is that second riff is going to have some deviation from what the first riff was. So there you go. You have critical thought making even more, bringing more depth to your decision-making process. And then you'll have a third idea, which will be different than the first two. And what I have found almost like with 100% guarantee is that, like, between the third and the fifth idea that you come up with, you'll usually find some kind of gold that you weren't expecting, and then there you go, you found something cool. So that's kind of what happened last week. So let's see if that happens again this week. All right, so what I'm thinking right now is I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna put a series of minor seconds alternating like this, and I'm going to connect them using relative interval theory. Let's just do it this way. By the way, if you're curious, the tuning is straight B. Well, I've always used standard tuning, but now I'm doing standard, or like the straight tuning for B, because I have to, or else I get punished by the fucking metal gods. Let's see here. And dude, let me tell you, the metal gods, they spank hard. Let's see here. If I was to do that, and then I would go 3, and then I would go 3, 2, no. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so this right now looping is. Duran Duran, right? Everyone sing the same thing? Duran Duran. Guitar janitor. What's up? 17, 322, 333, 222. All right, what do we got? You want 322. Let's kill that. And then free plus tax. Standard is sad. Depends what notes you use. When I see free plus tax, I'm instantly thinking, like, I've got to do my taxes. And like, I'm getting offered another deal from H&R Block. 322, 3322, 322, 3322. Do we do the same math here? 3. Here's our 3. Am I missing res? Oh, I am. Okay. Oh, sweet. So I can go like that. What the fuck? All right, hold on, Christopher. Oh wait, I'm on drugs. No, I'm not. 3 2 2 3 3 2 2. All right, here's my 3. There's my 2 and my 2. There's my 3. There's my 3, and then here's my 2 and my 2. We'll do that. All right, so that 3 2 1. All right, so. All right, I like that, and I like the previous idea. I'm gonna put that there. And then, so was it boom? And just I like how clean that abstraction is here in this first one. Danceable, dude. I fucking that we put that syncopated disco hi-hat over the riff, like everything we did last time, and it was hot. I mean, get your cake on. Boom, 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 boom. I mean that, like metal. It was like kill the poser. How do you get stronger, more aggressive, heavier, uglier, faster? Now I see the scene moving in the how do you get the music hornier? Like how do you funnel metal music, the direction of metal music, into a hornier direction? It's all I can think about. Let's see here. Okay. All right. What kind of drums do we want here? Trying to think. Do we have something follow those specifically, or let's fuck around with a little bit of this. I'm thinking maybe we could have this repeated 2 or 3 times because it's a little more easy. The rhythm is easier on the perception of the listener, and then this little part here from the suggestion from Guitar Janitor, maybe could add a melodic, a rhythmically melodic deviation. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to do this, and all right, so let's try 2 different things here. No. What will we do for? All right, here. Let's see what this. 2. Dick. We're gonna go. Dog, you're grounded. Doop. 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 We'll go. And then we'll go. Boom. And then we'll go. Boom. Alright, so this first pattern, what I would have probably what often I'll do is say I come up with an idea, right, and I'm just trying to throw spaghetti at the wall and see what will happen. Quite often there will be just these formulaic box directions you can take. For example, what I probably would have done right off the bat, and I probably still will do, is here's this guitar little pattern, and I'd probably, to start it off, just double the guitar's rhythm with a kick drum pattern. It keeps things tight. It'll help accent stuff, and it's not such a played out idea. I mean, it's a pretty good idea for things to be tight. And there's so much more that would go into a drum beat anyways. But that being said, that's something I would often do just to go let's see where this is gonna fucking go. But then I might ask myself, hey man, maybe I want to try doing something different, because wouldn't that be clever? So right here, on this measure, I added double bass to cover the duration of 5/16 notes here, and then the 4/16 note here. So let's just hear what that would sound like. Actually, you know what though? I think, therefore I am not. I think I like this in the center a little bit more. Let's go, boom. Wait, I'm on drugs. What are we doing here? And then that would go kill that. So let's see if that even matters. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. It's a naughty thing to do. Alright, what's this look like here? What if, okay, so then so there's like a couple different ways we can interpret snare work over that, right? So let's copy and paste that a couple times so we can fuck with them and then compare them. Learning to think by me. Alright, so we have, alright, so there's like stereotypical, just like just having it like on the 2 and the 4 or the 3 of like a 4/4. So let's see here, like for example, if we were doing like a calling time, just to be fucking a silly fuddy-duddy white-wigged son of a bitch, you have it on your 4. Like you know, you basically look at it like, here's your kicks on that first beat. Your second quarter note is your snare. Your third note would be a fucking kick, and then your fourth quarter note would be a snare. And then I often like to add another snare just on that little extra beat to kind of re-emphasize it. I think Candaria does the opposite. They kind of like drain it out or like hold it out a little bit. But let's see, that would sound like this. I'd like the first snare, but all right, so say we have, all right, so we took 5 out of 17, which would leave us with 12. So what if we did like groups of 3 after that? So what I did was I'm like totally like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so if you want to know what the hell I just did was, all right, so what I did was I looked at this basically like it was a 4/4, 16/16, and I put the snare on the second and the fourth quarter note. So it was like boom, snap, and then for that extra 16th note, I ended up putting like another snare or on it, just to like whatever. And I didn't really like the feel of that, though I did like this very first quarter note thing right here, like the very first roll that was like, I liked that, but I wanted to do something else with what's afterwards. So I don't know what this sounds like yet. It could sound like a donkey farting in a pail. Can you imagine miking the pail for the donkey fart? Anyways, so all right, so when I looked at this and I landed that on the second quarter note, I could look at it like it was like there's these like 5/16 notes. All right, so like I took care of those, and what do I have left? I have these last measures here, which 5 minus 17 would be 12. So now we have a 12/16, which as some of you might figure out quicker than others, that's a 3/4. So we could waltz it for the rest of it. So what I did was, for this first 3/16, I basically like, a dotted eighth note. I put one dotted eighth note, the second dotted eighth note, the snare, third doth aided note, dotted eighth note, And then, whatever, man. All right, so this is what that would sound like. Okay. That's interesting. Let's see here. I'm going to add another bar. Am I missing on anything? Candera is very danceable. Sure. I remember you telling... Oh, okay, I got to catch up here. Remember you telling a story at one of the nights asking if you were really... Yeah. Fundamental all again, but with 8 finger... Right. GP7 is the best one since GP5. I know, GP6... anyone who's been using Guitar Pro since GP5 or before, the Guitar Pro 5 to 6 transition was cruel. It was like harsh. It didn't make me feel very safe. Like I remember I stayed with Guitar Pro 5. Like it was the learning curve was so gross. Like I started using Guitar Pro 2.1 back in the Napster days, and I used it through Guitar Pro 5. And then when Guitar Pro 6 came, like the interface changed. The methodology for utilizing the interface was so much different, and it made me mad. and I know I'm not the only one who was upset about that. But yeah, at some point I remember, before Guitar Pro 7 came out, after spending a lot of time, VOD is enabled for Twitch. Hold on 1 second. I don't even know that. Wait, hold on. So Guitar Pro 7. Oh yeah, I just made myself suck it up. And I don't know if it was because of Guitar Pro 6. And I think I started to fall for Guitar Pro 6 after I decided I needed to end my relationship with Guitar Pro 5 and just start a completely new one, as if it's completely different software. I do like this more now, especially now that I'm more prolific with how to use it. Guitar Pro 7's great. One thing I don't recall them being able to do on 6 that they did on 7 is the ability to transcribe drums in this pseudo guitar tab format. That was the worst part. Maybe I was able to do it this way with Guitar Pro 6, but with Guitar Pro 6, you all of a sudden had to do the treble clef notation of drums, and I was just so much more proficient with writing. I had all the toms and all the numbers memorized. So yeah. Okay, let's see here. Unnamed player. Hey Chris. Hi. Did you get VODs enabled for Twitch? All I know of VOD is Vision of Disorder, which everyone knows the starting track on their fucking titled album is one of the best fucking hardcore fucking songs ever. My man, didn't mean it. No, dude. No, please interrupt my thoughts. It's great when people interrupt my thoughts. What is a VOD? I don't know. The video's on demand, so we can watch past broadcasts. I think so. I think what is happening is, oh yes, I think you had asked about this before, right? You were the cat who was wondering if yeah, they're uploaded. They're actually uploaded to YouTube right now because I'm streaming through YouTube right now. I think I'm no longer allowed to stream through YouTube if I decide to become an affiliate with Twitch, which I don't want to do that right now because I'd be cutting a lot of people off. So you can go to YouTube/ArtmanDude, and you should be able to see the old videos. Otherwise, I do believe if you go to Twitch.com or Twitch TV/ArtmanDude77/videos, you should be able to see the last couple episodes as well. I think they erase them after 2 weeks or some shit. So yeah, if anyone's curious about anything that's ever happened before, well, that's cool. Guitar Janner, I tried to do a variation of drums with 16 with a straight on every 8th note or something like this. Sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah, there's cool ideas, and stay tuned. We might do some of those for sure. I feel like I need to get a camera over here instead of here, which, okay. All right. So this is, there's 2 variations of this that I want to fuck with here. And we are, for the love of God, going to make this a more interesting riff at some point. I think we can also add another snare drum there. So there's this one. Here, I'll put these 2 times. If anyone has an opinion on one over the other, I am all open to hear such. The only difference between this one and the next one is there's an extra snare on like beat. Let's see here. It's the third of 4 snares on the second one. There's 3 snares in the first, 4 in the second. So whatever. Here we go. That sounds like Fear Factory, but I don't want to do that. I have a... Wait, here we go. I almost think like it should get like in like puka form after that. Mika, I hear you whining. I'm not going to give you the love you need right now. Though I can't fault you for wanting my love. What happens if we do this? Oh, that's fucking stupid. Alright, maybe we're just gonna go back to heaven. Alright, fuck that. I'm just not even gonna worry about that one. Alright, so right now I'm still working with this one here. I think there should be like another snare somewhere in there, but not on the 3. Like, what if we go right here? I don't know if that matters. Let's find out. No, that's fucking stupid. Don't ever do that again. Wait, that's just what I was... whatever. Alright, so you watch me beat my ideas up. That happens. Alright, so we had this. And then you have to ask, what would Augie do? Everyone, call Augie right now. Send him a text. Instead of him fucking giving me a direct message. Oh, wait, here we go. Then you can upload. Sweet, man. All right. All right, so let's see here. All right, let's see. I could try putting, like, there's obviously you could just have, like, the pulse, which could be interesting. All right, hold on. Okay, multitasking. All right, so 2 things are coming to my mind. If we wanted to keep this measure like cyclical within like a measure, like, you know, obviously this riff, if we were to put it 2 measures in a row, the actual guitar and the kick snare rhythm right here is just repeating itself. The reason I bring this up is that we could, things that are coming to my mind is that we could, where's my brain? Like have the, for example, we could have the hi-hat or the crash or the bell or a tom or something else. Follow the rhythm, the melodic rhythm of the riff, right? And if we were to do that, it would sound something like this. And I'm gonna just, whatever. Kind of hard to hear that with this. I'm gonna put the bell on it because the bell kind of sticks out. Dick. The bell sticks out a little bit more. Or, if we weren't to do this, we could have like a pulse that, okay, so here's one thing, like say, because we're using this odd time thing, like the 17/16, it's not going to loop perfectly if we were to do like sets of 4, sets of 3, sets of 5. 17 is a prime number, like a mega prime number. So there isn't going to be anything that fits cleanly, which is fine. You could have something where, well, here, okay, first let's hear this. Oh, dick. Oh, learning to think. All right, so like that's interesting. Then we could go, let's see here. Actually, I want to do this first. My dog's giving me that "why don't you love me" look. I don't love her enough to let her know. Let's see here. All right, so then we could try doing this where, despite the lack of like clean subdivisions, we could just do like groups of 4. Let me make sure I did this right. I got 3s here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So right here we have a 3, a 3, a 3, a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 2. And we could just loop that, and it would sound like this. Which is interesting. We could also try that with quarter note pulses. But what I'm thinking might be neater, which is a technical term. Let's see here if we go 53. Am I doing things right? No. Alright, so this is what it would sound like with quarter notes and then just having an extra 16th note at the end. Might be interesting with 8th notes. I mean, I still don't think this is going to be the way to go, but might as well check it. Alright, fuck off, dude. You're not coming up with anything worthwhile unless you're telling your guitar profile to fuck off on occasion. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Actually, it's very stupid. Alright, so ride on the open hi-hat. That's what I'm thinking. Well, so yeah, I would probably be doing the hi-hat now for what it's worth, but again, the interface speaker bullshit with the kick versus the hi-hat, you can't hear it very well. If I decide that like there's a particular rhythm that I want to keep for sure, I'll probably change it over, but just so there's like an ease of intelligibility. I don't know. All right, so this is like very Meshuggah-esque right now. But what you could do, let's see if there's one that's common. All right, so we have 24, 34. 34 is divided easily by 8 or 2. So we could just do like 8th notes across it. And what would end up happening is like if you're hitting the 8th notes on micro downbeats, they would be syncopated as micro upbeats. So I'm gonna put the hi-hat because I don't like the bell. Wait. I mean, I should just record the sound of this. It sounds like me dropping a drawer of silverware every time I fucking put something new in here. Call it free jazz. No, Tom. All right. Oops. All right. I like that. I mean, unfortunately, it's just the volume sounds like dinker snot. I wonder. I'm going to add a drum track, so I can isolate the volume of the kick drum and the hi-hats from each other. Learning to Think by Christopher. Do I really want to do that? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, we're already here. Then we're gonna move you up. And I'm going to just copy and paste that. And what do I want here? I probably want the volume is so fucking loud. What do I want here? I'm going to do this. Oops, that one might be wrong. Dick! Alright. You ever use... Oh, wait, hold on. Ableton. What is Ableton? In Comes the Gladiator. I don't know what that sounds like. Or that, ride on the open hi-hat. Like, put your ride on the open hi-hat. Crashes on the snare. Maybe. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. Let me just catch up with everyone. What did I miss? You're calling, bro. You missed your fucking calling. For anyone who's just coming in wondering what they missed, we are putting together some of the best material ever created on Guitar Pro in the last hour of all time. All right, so let's see here. Right now we have this. Oh my God, I want to fucking kill that. I'm like, do I really want to? Like, sometimes I will like fine tune the volumes of shit and put different like line of different tracks to be able to get control, which is something I'm over like the volumes and the EQs of the instruments, but that's something I don't want to be doing now. I'm just really pissed off. Okay, we're riding the hi-hat. Free and tax, is this riding the hi-hat enough for you so far before I start putting kick drums on here? All right, let's see here. And then he wants to put crashes on the snare. Oops, no. Put those over. Not 75, 57. ARP. I hear a dink. All right. Too much happening. There's way too much fucking shit happening. Very nice. All right, well, I meant murder by hard to explain. I write on kids don't know besides guttural explanations or things, break things up, stay. Like, all right. there might be, maybe, let's hear what happens when I add bass to it, and then we're going to move on, because I think this idea is tapped out at this point. I need space from this idea. Maybe add, I mean, could these be power chords? These look like they could easily just be sliding power chords, which is stupid. Unless, or we could make it so there's extra notes. Let's see here. What would you do for a Klondike bar? And then we'll go add 4 there, and then we'll add 5. Does that sound good to me? 6, okay. And then we'll add, I'll just do the same thing. We can maybe do something different the second time around. And then we'll add 6. Alright, so obviously this is developing into something different now. We have these different contours. They follow the kick drum. And then what do I want to do with the bass? Oh, I don't know what kind of bass I just assigned this. I'm assuming it's a 5-string, a normal 5-string. Okay, that'll work fine. Oh, that's convenient. All right, so Circus Song you were singing, that's the name. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I did know that. Well, I didn't know that. I knew it had some affiliations with Gladiators. The Story on the Street it's the music that they played as gladiators were coming out to battle. Oh my God, that was what I wanted. ARP, learning. ARP is always learning. This is gonna be some fucking fast double picking bass. No. This is kind of ridiculous, but whatever, who cares? Who are we here? I don't know. 6. Boom. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what this would sound like. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Lessons learned in Mathcore will help you for the rest of your life. I'm telling you. Stories about my youth. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so now we have this new riff. Let me see here. I wonder what would happen if I put the snare on that first beat versus the second one. Let's see here. I like the other one more. I wonder if we had both here. Let's see what that's all about. That confused me. I don't like confusing myself. I almost think that on the, it belongs there on the second one. No, that makes it too can't have fucking, it's 2022. All right, there's a riff. Anything else before I move on from this thing? Because, yeah. All right, let's see here. All right, so we started off with... develop. All right, what if we then did it backwards? All right, what if we went 2 1 2 1. Definitely go 6 5 6 5. Let's see what this sounds, and then I'll just copy that. Maybe if that goes, we'll put that. All right, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna let this stuff rest. I think I need space from this stuff to assess it anymore. I do think it's really fucking busy, but it might be just the volume on my head, on my laptop pushing through the microphone is like distorted really shitty, and it's not giving me a sense of happiness that I generally strive to be connected with. All right, let's see here. All right, let's come up with another idea. I'm wondering if, let's see here. Okay, what are we doing here? That's not what I'm looking for, dick. Oh, shit, I just screwed up everything. Alright, let's see if any of this... Okay, we'll come up with one more fucking something. Someone give me a numerator. Anyone. If you know what a numerator is, give me a number. Ragrub, give me a time signature. Don't give me a time signature, I'm gonna think you don't care. Give me the impression you don't care, Mike. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to do something in 7/16. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. We're going to do something. If no one... Okay, Mike, if you don't tell me something, then I'm going to just do something in 4/4, so fucking suck it up. Alright, we're going to do 4/4. No. Huh. I'm going to come up with... Yeah, 4/4. And coming up with a collection of odd patterns and see what would come up. I think I have way too many measures. Or 16. Boom. Boom. Okay, so that's gone. Fuck you. All right. All right. Let's go. Go. We'll do. Okay, we're gonna go 1. Oops. 1 and compound tritone. And we'll go. He was gonna say 4/4, but honest. You want to influence it. I'm mad at the hi-hat. Yeah, you know, that's another thing. Sometimes things sound great. Like, sometimes things sound better in Guitar Pro than they actually do, and you get together with a band, and more commonly, sometimes it sounds worse once you get together with a band. I mean, worse. I don't even remember what order. Sometimes things don't sound the same as they did other ways. That rocket science. Here. Okay, let's go. Let's do a compound 1/4/1. And then, oh, that could be weird. All right, let's go. This might be challenging to play a little bit, but it's fun. And then we'll go open, and let's cut out these 5, so we're in 11/16. Unless I want to continue that pattern. Let's see what happens if I do that. Oh, we'll do both. Okay. All right, so what I did was put a tritone there, and then I added a minor 6th down, and then I did a major 7th down. These are all if you the relative interval theory book I put out categorizes intervals in different ways. The tritone and the minor 2nd are these evil intervals. The minor 6th, the major 6th, and the minor 3rd are these melodic intervals, and the major 7th and the minor 9th are acid intervals. And there's some other ideas and oversimplifying, but there's some diversity there. And then that major 7th, that 0, I'm going to have go right back into that 1, which would be a minor 2nd. So it's kind of let's see what this sounds like if I loop it. That would be a challenge to pick. But yeah, this little lick right here into those 2 notes there would be not impossible, but I can see that it would be fun. All right, so let's see what that would also sound like if we put that beat over a 4/4. And of course, my measures are out of control. Now that we've fully supplied one measure of 4/4 with 16/16th note rests, let's move on. I'm gonna add that. Oh wait, no. First, let's fucking double that up a bit. So we can at least get 3 of them. I don't know. Well, if I did this in 12, that would loop. One, let's see here, in groups of 3. I think. What did I do wrong here? 1, 4, 1, da da da. It's 11, and that would be 12, right? Oh, so I need 1 there. Gotcha. Then I'm gonna go. All right, so then I'll do the rest of that there. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to cut and paste this pattern to do kind of like a polyrhythm thing over 3 measures of 4/4. This pattern right here is an 11/16, but if I add that little rest after the B, it could be a measure of 12. So it's not the most like ridiculous polyrhythm 3/4, but that doesn't, you know, this melody is kind of quirky, dumb anyway, so it's probably not a bad idea to give it a little bit of 3/4 breathing room, or 3/4 breathing room, if that makes any sense. It might not. Not really gonna swear that it does. Am I thinking correctly? No. There we go. Alright, so... Oh. Alright, so we have this here, and the first thing we want to do is see what it sounds like if it has just like a standard like off subject, but I sent you the meaning to life. Or why isn't this cooperating the way I wanted to? Oh, this is for the shirt. Did you ever get that? Off subject, but I sent you the smoke weed and listen to Psyopus design for the shirt. Did you ever get that? I don't recall. I don't know. Is there another? There's a new design for the smoke weed and listen to Psyopus shirt. You came up with a new one. I'm curious to see it. It might be interesting. Let's see here. It might be interesting. I'm sure it is. Okay. Oh. Mr. Computer. Oh wait, did you? I sent you the smoke weed and listen to Psyopus design for this shirt. Did you ever get that? Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't exactly remember the specific context of why I was looking for it. It wasn't like a doomsday kind of scenario if we didn't find it, but I don't remember. Yeah, we're the cat who put out our Puzzling Encounters Considered vinyl out, and he made some merchandise to go along with it, like t-shirts and stuff. We were talking about some other merchandise he might be able to put out, and we were thinking about doing the Smoke Pond Listen Psyopus shirt on a tie-dye. So that could be cool. Let's see here. But yeah, I think I was just trying to find access to the image so he knew what I was even talking about in the first place. Because he might not have been familiar with it. Alright, so... Alright, so there's a number of different strategies we could take with this. Let's just give it a normal... I think it might be fun to have some kind of snare follow the particular rhythm of the pattern that I'm playing against. Let's see here. That's fucking fun. um, that's ridiculous. All right, let's see here. Dude, I liked Mantis Tea, by the way. Okay, yeah, let's get one. I sent you a pic in the post. Yeah, I actually know the cat who has the T-shirt design. Who made the T-shirt design? He has there's this company HTB, Hide the Body Press, that we have made a lot of T-shirts through. Most of the local shirts we would do through his company. When Psyopus was full steam ahead, we did have a larger company with distribution who was putting our shirts on Hot Topic and all that. We were utilizing them, but the actual Smoke Pot shirt came from Paul, and I think I initially asked him if he could give us some prices on tie-dyes. He's very, very, very busy, so it's sometimes hard for him to recollect extracurricular activities. Me asking about some tie-dye shirt is not his top priority. But that being said, if it ends up being a bit too challenging for him, I'm gonna see if maybe he'll let us use that image with someone else who is just into taking care of business with that. But yeah, I'd love to see it. I mean, I know we're fucking metal, but I love fucking tie-dye shit. All right, so right now, if we follow the kick with that pattern. Dope. I like that. The only thing is, I gotta be honest, and it makes me mad, is that it just sounds just that following that fucking quarter note pulse is just so, it's so been done, and that's really, it's neat, and it's been done for a reason. Maybe I mean, that it fucking bounces. It's cool. We've all heard it a million fucking times before. So how do you solve that problem of making it gnarly and whatever? Let's see what happens when we put it over 3. I'm just gonna erase a bunch of you guys. Alright, this is it over 3. Maybe cut every 4th drum note. Maybe. Maybe. But it's the actual... You mean literally just taking it out? We should fuck with shit. It's just... I mean, again, it fucking bounces. If the rest of the universe hadn't done this a million times before, this would be great to just go... Kind of cool, a bit noisy. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to move that somewhere else here. Oops. Oh, fuck. Nice thought it was lost forever. Was kind of bummed about it. Hope you find a metal dude who loves colors too. Oh, no. I mean, it still might happen. The cat is still going to release Odd Senses on vinyl. And you know, I think he's the drummer for Number 12 Looks Like You. And now that, you know, things are just changing, COVID's done and people are out, you know, seeing more and more bands are on tour. It looks like for the most part we're done with that. And I think he's, when I see, I'll see like posts by the guy on occasion, and it seems like he's busy. But anyways, I think, don't quote me, I think this summer he's going to release Odd Senses on vinyl, and he's going to want to put some merchandise out with that too. And maybe that's when we'll do this, or maybe even beforehand. I don't know, or maybe I'll just do it myself. I got to talk to Paul, see what's going on. All right, let's see here. All right. Another thing that could happen is we could try putting the snare hit on that highest note. See what happens when we do that. Yeah, let's kill all those other snares. Wait, is this the 3, 1, 2? No, this is the 4. Okay. Hopefully, this should be sick. I'm looking forward to that. Alright, this is where we adjust the snare for the beat. That's fucking cool. That's called Paul. Paul, are you still there? Paul, if you're not there, I'm fucking gonna erase this. Interplay. Is there any value to interplaying between those two? Let's see here. Come on, Dick. All right, let's see if we go from one to the other. Huh. Probably do the other one first. The simple one, or the straightforward one. So it sounds like this. Wait, did I do that wrong? Probably. Huh. What if we then took that and we changed up another thing? Like what if we just did crashes on the half notes? So we'll go. Or even could try doing syncopated, like try doing the like take out the hi-hats, do the crash on like the upbeats, the 2 and the 4. That could be interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and do that first so we can hear how that sounds. Alright, and then I'm gonna go, what's China? I think it's 52. Yeah. I don't ever use the China anymore. What's wrong with me? Oh, that's the wrong beat. Alright. This is what it's gonna sound like with everything ever. What's up? What's up, Catastrophic Chaos? How are you feeling today? What is making it all right? I'm here. Don't erase it. All right. That's a close one. Let's come up with something stupid for this really quick, because what would the alternative be? What if we did double bass? What the fuck did I do wrong here? I don't know. I must have erased something. Didn't. Okay. We're just gonna do. What would be an? Let's see here. All right. So coming up with. I'm gonna go 35. Why are you so mad, dog? My dog doesn't like any of my ideas. Oh, well, cut me some slack. I'm doing the best I can. You don't even know what you don't even know your numbers. Oh wait, I'm gonna go. Let's double that up so we have super double bass, because why wouldn't you? And we're gonna just put. And we're gonna hear what this sounds like here. Dog, you're grounded. Right. No, that's fucking stupid. Alright, we're gonna just ignore that. Alright. That's dumb. That's fucking horrible. That sounded horrible. Alright, I'm not even gonna keep those. Alright, delete the bar. Alright. So I don't know what to do with that right yet. Nor do I need to. Alright, I think this is what we're going to take out of today. I'm going to keep both of those, even though the first one is a little too stock. And then I'm going to keep that one riff there. And I'm just going to put these together with the riffs. Oh, why is there so much bullshit here? Come on. Alright, we got this. I'm going to put this towards the end of the pile of shit. Alright. Let's see here. No, that's not what I meant to do. That, and then there's one of these riffs here. Can't remember. I'll put both of these and I'll probably kill one later. Okay. All right, let's review these last fuckers. All right, here's everything we got going so far. Some of that's alright, some of it's boring me. So boring. Gotta kill the one fucking... Yeah, that works. Dick! That's not what I want. What the fuck is going on here? 1:15. I got it. I'll clear out. This one thing's just way too fucking long here in the middle. Where are we here? Well, cut that. Oh, dog, you're pissing everyone off, including yourself. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we are winding down. It's 9:42. Again, if you're enjoying any of this content, please consider supporting my Patreon account, patreon.com/artmandude. If you play guitar, I've got, I'm starting to stockpile different licks and lessons, guitar profiles, PDFs, videos of things that you can get depending on any particular tier of subscription you might have. So it really does help if you have the ability to help me out with that. Otherwise, I think we have quite a bit of cool shit so far being put together. Probably enough to start working on a song. Start like trying to divine, like starting to put a couple things together. But I think I might want to do a couple. I'm gonna wait till it feels right, and then, or something like that. Maybe there'll be like something that happens where like, you know what, this is fucking magic. Let's do something with that. I mean, I suppose we could do that now. There are a couple really cool riffs in there, but otherwise, I will be here next Thursday. I appreciate anyone and everyone who stopped in to check out what's going on, and I will see everyone on Thursday if you're hanging out. So have the best one, enjoy everything, and stay out of trouble.